think you are in control because you are busy, but busyness is often just a sophisticated way of hiding from your own instability. Why is it that the more we achieve, the more fragile we feel? Success hasn't made you unshakable. It has only increased the stakes. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Look at your life. What color is your mind? We live in an era of constant performance. We are entrepreneurs, leaders, and creators. Yet we are constantly reacting to a world we can't control. To develop an unshakable mind, you must first find the edge. It is the thin line between being driven and being driven insane. We've been told that mental strength is about grinding harder, but the Stoics knew that true power is found in what you stop doing. Every notification, every market dip, and every criticism is an invitation to lose yourself. Most of us accept that invitation without a second thought. This is Stoic Edge Lab. Today, we aren't just discussing philosophy. We are building a fortress within the mind that no storm can breach. Epictetus, born a slave, understood freedom better than any modern billionaire. He taught that our only true property is our own internal character. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it, that matters." This is the foundational law of the edge. Imagine a day where your peace is independent of your profit, where your mood isn't dictated by an email or a fluctuating stock price. This isn't passivity. It is the ultimate form of high performance. It is moving with intention while the rest of the world panics. When you are unshakable, you become the anchor for everyone else. You become the column that stands firm while the sandstorm rages around. The modern high performer is often a victim of their own ambition. We build empires, but we forget to build the emperor within us. Think of the elite athlete. In the final seconds of the game, they aren't thinking about the crowd. They are residing in the void. Your mind should be a lighthouse. Its purpose is to shine, regardless of how high the waves of the external world may climb. Seneca warned us that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. We burn out because to have an unshakable mind is to possess a hidden library, a place where external noise cannot reach and truth is stored. We often mistake rigidity for strength, but a glass that cannot bend will shatter under the pressure of a single strike. True Stoic strength is fluid. It is the ability to remain still while the world moves at 100 miles per hour. Burnout isn't caused by working too hard. It's caused by trying to control things that are fundamentally outside of your reach. When the boardroom grows dark with ego and fear, the unshakable leader remains the only source of steady, flickering light. Your outward success may crumble, markets fail, companies fold, but the core of who you are must remain indestructible blue light. Define your circle of concern. If it's outside your circle, it doesn't deserve a single second of your internal peace. We are drowning in data, but starving for wisdom. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is flip the switch. Clarity is a choice. A still mind reflects reality as it is, not as our fears wish it to be. You don't need to scream to be heard. You don't need force to break the chains of your own anxiety. Can you read your own soul while the hurricane of the modern economy rages around your desk? That is the edge. We are building a modern temple. The pillars are ancient, but the foundation must support the weight of a skyscraper. Consider the surgeon. Their calm isn't a lack of emotion. It is a total commitment to the task at hand. In a landscape of exhausted competitors, the one who knows how to rest deeply is the one who wins. The mind is a labyrinth of mirrors. We often get lost in our own reflections, chasing shadows of who we think we should be. One moment of total presence is worth more than a lifetime of distracted ambition. Value the gold, not the lead. You are waiting for permission to be happy. Stop waiting. The gate is already open. It's waiting for you to walk through. Consistency is the secret weapon of the sage. One perfect circle, drawn every day, creates a life of profound integrity. Beauty can grow in the harshest environments. Your character is refined by the cracks in the walls you have faced. Stop looking at your flaws. Look at the vastness within you. You are made of the same stuff as the stars. Strength is not the absence of vulnerability. It is the power to hold your heart open in a closed world. Every morning is a chance to reset the capstone of your life, to choose clarity over chaos before the sun rises. The path to mastery is paved with friction. But for the unshakable mind, obstacles don't block the path, they become it. We are obsessed with saving time, yet we waste the only moment we truly have. Stop living in the after. Higher perspectives require higher altitudes. Like the eagle, find the calm center of the storm and stay there. You are the sculptor of your own character. Every no to a distraction is a strike of the chisel toward your best self. In a world of automated responses and hollow rituals, your presence is your most valuable currency. Be the one who is alive. Attachment is the weight that sinks the soul. Learn to let go of what you don't truly own, especially your reputation. Perfection is not about having everything. It is about being whole, even when the external pieces of your life are missing. Silence is a superpower. When the world screams for your attention, a single quiet thought can dismantle the chaos. Progress doesn't always look like more technology. Sometimes it looks like reclaiming the natural pace of your own biology. Your life is a tapestry of choices. You weave the light of your virtues with the dark threads of your challenges. There is a door within you that leads to absolute sovereignty. No boss, no market, and no critic can ever lock it. Stop following the external compass of more. It will only lead you in circles. Follow the compass of your own integrity. The world will try to keep you running on its treadmill. Success is the ability to stand still while the machine whirs. Pain is a teacher, but only if you are a willing student. Turn your crown of thorns into the gold of wisdom. We carry the weight of 1,000 to-dos. Realize that most of them are illusions. Let them fly away. You can navigate the heat of any crisis if your vessel is built of Stoic principles. The fire cannot touch what is cool. Faith in yourself is the bridge made of light. It feels unstable until the moment you decide to step onto it. Be the diamond. Hardened by pressure, brilliant in clarity, and capable of cutting through the toughest obstacles life throws at you. You don't need 1,000 keys to unlock your potential. You only need the one you already hold, your will. Even in the most desolate markets or circumstances, your potential remains. A single sprout can break through the diamond sand. Build a shield within. Let the world see your garden, while you handle the fire that rages on the other side. Walk with the giants of the past. Their footprints are set in stone to guide you through this glass-covered world. You are small, yes, but you contain the vastness of the universe within your own perception. Don't let a small life define you. We have reached the final ascent. The unshakable mind is not a destination you reach, but a perspective you maintain from the summit. Amor fati. A love of fate. Not just accepting what happens, but choosing to love it, no matter how brutal the reality. Wealth is a phantom. It flows in and out of our lives like a fountain. True success is knowing you are enough without it. You are not a victim of time. You are the observer of it. Let the years fall like sand. Your essence remains untouched. Complexity is just a series of simple things tangled together. With a calm mind, you can unweave the most difficult problems of your career. Life is a play, and you have been cast in a role. Perform it with excellence, but never forget you are the actor, not the character. The digital world is cracking. People are waking up to the realization that more is a lie. Reality is waiting behind the screen. You already have the key to your own liberation. It has been sitting on the shelf of your soul, waiting for you to pick it up. Doubt is the fog of the mind. Courage is the act of stepping into that fog and trusting the path will form beneath you. Resilience doesn't have to look hard. It can look like the quiet, bright eyes of a man who has seen everything and feared nothing. Listen to the silence. In the gaps between your thoughts, that is where your true power resides. That is where the edge is born. You don't need to move mountains. You only need to place one stone of virtue on top of the chaos of your day. There is no wrong path for the sage. Every road leads back to the self. Every challenge is an opportunity to practice. Modern comfort is a trap. Build your foundation on the raw stone of discipline, and you will never fear a changing world. Protect your internal flame. It is the only thing that is truly yours. It is the light that will guide you through the dark. The gateway to a new life is open. It doesn't require a ticket. It only requires a decision to be unshakable. Remember this: the edge is not out there in the market or the headlines. The edge is within. It always has been. In the quiet of the night, ask yourself, who would I be if I feared nothing? That person is who you are meant to be. You are not alone on this journey. There are others seeking the same clarity, the same performance, the same peace. This is Stoic Edge Lab. We are the modern sages, reclaiming our minds in an age of noise. Join us in the vanguard. Register now for Stoic Edge Lab. Secure your mental sovereignty. Master the art of the unshakable mind. Become the anchor. Stay on the edge.